some transfer stories now. And today, we'll do some local transfers before we look at some international transfer news we have for you on the day. So beginning with the local transfers today, let's begin from the fabulous fraternity. Kotoko are in the news on the transfer market because Kotoko have decided to complete the capture of former Adriana stars and, of course, attacker Isaac Minta. That's news we're picking up today that Kotoko are almost done with a deal for former Adriana stars attacker Minta Isaac, who is on your screens now. Guy was scoring goals for fun some 2 seasons ago. He is now available and will be joining the Porcupine Warriors in the coming days. That's news we are picking up from the fabulous fraternity. Let's go on to the Phobians. The arrivals, Hatsufolk also are done with the signing of former Ash Gold midfielder Seth Osei. You recall this midfielder, great player he used to be back in the days for Ash Gold, who are now, having their issues. So the player, Osei, is now a Phobian. Deal has been done. He is now a player for Accra Hatsufolk. That deal is done. A 2.5-year deal has been signed on by Seth Osei and has joined the Phobians in the ongoing campaign in the Ghana Premier League. Still with the Phobians, Hatsufolk are still making or doing business on the transfer market. Now, midfielder in your shots now, Razak Sapon, we are told that a deal has been done now for him to leave his Division 2 club in Koforidua, that's Sushan FC, and is now joined Accra Hatsufolk. That deal has been done. Medical will be done very soon for the announcement to be done officially by Hatsufolk. The player on your shots now, we are told is a fantastic player, played for Sushan FC, now has joined the Phobians. That's the news out there for the local front. Now let's jump from the local front now and do some international transfer news. And we begin from Liverpool, where Mohamed Salah is in the news. Mo Salah clearly has just about 5 months left on his contract at Liverpool. It means by June, if they don't renew, Salah could be leaving. And we're picking up signals that he has been offered an amount of £65 million by Saudi Arabian club to join them from Liverpool. Can you imagine? £65 million per day to tempt him to leave Liverpool for Saudi Arabia in the summer, according to The Sun. Now, they are throwing this amount of money at Mo Salah to go in for this money. If he's moved by it, Salah could be leaving Liverpool by June to join a Saudi Arabian bandwagon of players who are going in there to make all the money. That's the news out there we are picking up from Liverpool. Let's go on to Spain. Real Madrid in the news, but link a bit with Liverpool as well, because the news is that Madrid have backed off in their pursuit of Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, and will return to the England defender in the summer. They tried to make a move for Arnold this particular winter window, but I've been told that they've coiled off their interest. They will come back, though, in the summer to try and land their player, Arnold, from Liverpool to join them at, indeed, Real Madrid. Let's still stay a bit in England, where Arsenal are also considering an option to reinforce their attack. Because they have players out with injuries. Saka is out, Gabriel Jesus is out, and it means Arsenal need a striker. Today, the news is that Arsenal are looking at Sporting Lisbon's international striker, Victor Gyökeres. He's a player who has also been linked with Man United. By picking up signals, Arsenal are considering whether to move in for Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon. He's been on a wonderful goal-scoring run in a Portuguese league for Sporting Lisbon. News is that he could be leaving, and Arsenal are looking at getting him on board this window. We'll see how things pan out. If Arsenal can land Victor Gyökeres this window, or it will have to wait till in the summer. We are told that his team are going to be demanding quite a hefty amount before they let him leave, around 80-90 million before they let him leave. If any team can meet that asking price, then he will leave. Let's move on to Italy now, to Napoli. And Napoli has had to join the race to sign England international and Man U forward Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford, speaking of signals, Napoli have joined the likes of Barcelona, who have all been linked with the English international because they need to also get him on board as they're looking at getting Marcus Rashford in at Napoli Football Club. Still with some more transfer. Napoli are also confident of signing Garnacho, also from his team, Man U, after picking up. So let's go on to Garnacho, the Man U shorts now. Napoli are confident they can land him to replace the player they have sold to, that is PSG, Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia has left Napoli and is now joining PSG. And PSG are looking at getting on board Garnacho to replace him in the Napoli setup. That's the news we're picking out from Napoli. Now again to Saudi Arabia again, where Al Hilal and Brazil international Neymar Jr., we are hearing is in the prelim talks with 3 Major League Soccer sides, MLS sides, including Chicago Fire and also Lionel Messi Inter Miami, on the possibility of joining them in the upcoming summer window. So it looks as though Neymar is now enjoying life in Saudi Arabia and is looking at joining the other folks in the other side of the world, in America and the USA, for an MLS. I will monitor that particular move and get you more updates on the move involving Neymar Jr. and whether he will leave his team out there in the Saudi League and join, the other side. But if you look at Neymar Jr. in the Saudi Pro League, the amount of money he's earning and the games he's played, because he's been out injured all this while. He's been at home sitting and enjoying all the money which is coming his way minus tax. Amazing earnings there for Neymar. To the very last piece of news, and it has to do with Brighton and Hove Albion. They've expressed an interest in England centre back Tosin Adarabioyo, who plays for Chelsea. They want to get him on board from Chelsea. That's Brighton. We'll see if they can land him from Brighton and Hove Albion or otherwise. That should be it for our transfer watch today on the game.